Yeah, what's going on with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, people, humanity, bros, men, fanboys, and fangirls. As always, otakus and hikikomori's out there. This is the one, the only, of course, as always. Nintendo Sony 2011, aka Maniac Wolverine. You guys in wrestling intros on George's channel. And as always, friends, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, as always. So, yeah, before I get into that, man, honestly, I know Gillette screwed up in the past, like earlier this year in January, when they did that whole get woke, go broke thing for, every woman should not, or every child or every different race of ethnicity that's a minority, so like the whole get woke go broke thing about Gillette. I don't know, man. I was like, yeah, I'll still use the Gillette Fusion stuff for my beard. I just used it this morning, so there's that. But it was like a real old one I had since November, so that's even before that whole controversy with the whole get woke go broke garbage shit with the fucking hashtag Me Too garbage that I can't fucking stand. Before they started doing all that shit, it's like, it's stupid because it's a shaving fucking commercial. Your job is to make shaving devices to make men's beards nice and trim, or just shave it all off like how I do. Because I can't really stand having a beard, because if I have a beard, I tried it maybe twice in high school one time. It did not work out well for me. It was so bad when I used to itch, I almost used to bleed around my fucking face. That's how bad it was having a beard for me. So that's the reason I can't have a beard, man. I have a mustache. That one's a lot less irritating, but not a beard. So yeah, without further ado, Gillette, you already fucked up a couple months ago in January when you're doing this whole hashtag Me Too, or hashtag try to get everything get woke, go broke type of garbage. You're pushing this garbage bullshit ideology to people, but you're doing it again because you're putting a transgender person into it, because only LGBTQIA, they'll totally support us. They're probably not going to care too much about you, even the real people that aren't in this garbage psyop Illuminati movement anyway, so fuck it. Anyways, yeah, let's get to this. So first order of business, first news, I don't think it was as important for people that aren't hardcore Super Smash Bros. Fans like myself. I'm a very hardcore Smash Bros. Fans. Even though, granted, the last time I played it was during the Wii era, 2011, 2012, about a couple months before the Wii U was out. So it says, Mr. Masshirio Sakurai-san, is interested in a Super Smash Bros. Theme arena for the Super Nintendo world of Japan. Oh, this says Singapore. Before it said Japan, now it says Singapore. Anyways, yeah, let's get into it. So it says, recently Masshirio Sakurai released a new book in Japan where he has now been translated by Akumi Tachibana on the Smash Bros. Board. Here's the roundup of what Sakurai said and his thoughts in his upcoming Super Nintendo world. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since I've been around here. I think about a month or two. It's been a while. So it says Sakurai mentioned that he's interested in having a Super Smash Bros. Theme arena in the theme park that he's nicknamed Smash Arena. However, this is nothing officially confirmed about a Smash Bros. Theme attraction at this time. He further continued to talk about his very big budget with Nintendo for having Super Nintendo World. Sakurai and his team have been able to make a Super Smash Bros. Game, including further installments. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. To be honest with you, I can see this being a very, very big thing. Super Smash Brothers is a franchise that will never, ever, ever in a billion years ever become irrelevant. Even way after I'm dead, people are gonna know even Masahiro Sakurai himself. And people still know Satoru Iwata's name, and he's been dead for about almost 4 years already. So even after Sakurai passes away, people are gonna know what his name and his legacy and how much joy and happiness he brought to the Smash Bros. Community. I know, granted, I was never in the hardcore competitive Smash, because I never went to esports and shit like that, but because I was more, I'm not gonna say I was an amateur at it. I'm not gonna say I was an expert either. I was not a casual player either. I was more of a kind of a get good sort of player. So I was pretty decent. I wasn't the best of the best. I only had 4, maybe 6 mains that I would use most of the time. I think the 2 I can name off the top of my head were, for the Wii U version, was Meta Knight and Lucario. And then I remember for Melee, I think it was Young Link and Kirby. They were my mains. So anyways, yeah, so shout out to Sakurai-san, because hopefully he does this, hopefully he makes this a reality, and hopefully he brings it here to the United States, which Probably not going to be until about 2022 or 2025, so it's going to be a while from now. This extremely important news. This is pretty much the, what's it called? The meat and potatoes, the bread and butter of this video. So it says, Pokemon Direct focusing on Pokemon Sword and Shield for June 5th, 2019, directly to you. And this comes from Raw Meat Cowboy, so shout out to him. And this came from Go Nintendo. So extremely important news here, especially if any of you guys are like Sword and Shield fans. So, which next week is going to be Wednesday, and this is literally right around the time when E3 starts now, because literally there's only like 2 weeks left before E3 starts up. So they're doing this a week before E3. It must be extremely important. So it says, this is from about not 2 days ago, almost a day ago. Tune in on 5 a.m. Tune in on June 5th, 6 a.m. PT time, roughly about 15 minutes before the information for Pokemon Sword and Shield and Nintendo Switch, in a live Pokemon Direct presentation. So this goes on to say, it looks like Nintendo might have some information shares on Pokemon Sword and Shield that just can't wait for E3 2019. Nintendo will be hosting a Pokemon Direct on June 5th, 2019 at 9 a.m. EDT, which will be providing roughly about 15 minutes on the information on the titles. We'll be sure to cover every little thing, cover the event, the live blog as it airs, so make sure to check back. So yeah, overall thoughts and opinions. I don't know if they're going to talk about they might reveal the second part of the evolution for Scorbunny, Sobble, and Grookey. We might end up seeing that. Or you might end up seeing if like the whole armor evolution is 100% real, or if it's going to be debunked and Mr. Shegereu Omari and obviously Junichi Masuda, those two are obviously going to be there since they're extremely important parts of these games. They're the ones that created the games pretty much. We're going to see if that ends up being debunked, if it was just a fan theory and it's not going to be an armor evolution, or there's going to be something similar to armor evolution, and same with mega evolution. We're going to see if that comes back again, which more than likely it is. And it's been kind of sort of a stable thing since Gen 6 and then the remakes for Oras at that time. And of course for Sun and Moon, Ultra Moon, but they did Alolan forms. But anyways, one other thing I do want to see come out of this is that really hoping that the two Pokemon that didn't get Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which was Flygon and Milotic, hopefully they get some sort of like really cool different form or a different evolution for them, because we didn't get nothing for them last time because freaking Hikikomori, he ended up having artist block, which he's one man. Obviously he can't do every single different type of official artwork of Pokemon. He's got to have about 2, 3, 5, at most maybe 600 other people that are helping him like create these other Pokemon, different forms or different designs or brand new Pokemon designs for Doom Pokemon. That's what I want to see. Other than that, that's it. That's all I gotta say. Maybe we'll talk about, because I know the gyms are coming back, so maybe we'll get like the reveal for who the gym leaders are going to be, or who your rivals are going to be, or what the Elite Four might look like. Who knows? Or that whole soccer stadium thing too. Last but not least, we're going to be talking a little bit Sony news. This one, I'm not going to say it's that long, but it's not super short either. This comes from criticalhit.net. That was another one from TechCrunch, but that would have taken about 2 hours to read that whole thing. I almost said write. I don't write any of this shit. That's why I always got to give credit to the artist, the journalist that did this. Is from Jeffrey Tim. I think it's Joffrey. And this is from yesterday. So it says AMD's Navi architecture is going to be Sony's impending PS5. It's not quite available used for the desktop PC either, but that's changing, and it's changing soon. AMD revealed today that the new Navi-based AMD Radeon RX 50 700 at its computing Shiting today. Oh, Shindig, not Shiting. What the hell did I get that from? Hold on. So this also says, and then I lost my show. There it is. The new card will be out in July, bringing Navi to consumer desktops and computers for the first time. In the presentation, AMD said that the new chips will use a new architecture that's called RDNA, doing away with GNC non-clapture. According to the AMD and RDNA, architectures offer 1.25 times the performance per clock and compared to the GCN, the 1.5 performance that 1 per watt. The RDNA cards will also be the first support PICLA, never heard of that, 4.0, and will ship to the GDDR6. Ain't know about that either. There's no other word with the benefits of those bringing out, but there's others bringing bigger numbers to the previous cards, so they can only mean good things. I don't know anything, but it's like, oh man, I don't know what this architecture is going to be. It's crazy, man. Honestly, it's crazy because, to be honest with you, it's like, it's a lot of like mumbo jumbo of our hardcore technology, which then again, I did get my degree in like computer graphic intelligence, computer engineering, but I didn't really get to do too much with it, to be honest with you. So anyways, it goes on to say, and to be honest, that it's all about the AMD did reveal. They did one of the cards in the RX 5700 against NVIDIA's RTX 2070 in a single game from Strange Brigade, suggesting that their new bit of hardware is 10% faster than NVIDIA's. It's a bit of a worthless comparison, though, and tells us nothing of the card's general performance of the real world. We won't have to wait too long for the information to get through, and AMD will have a nice information dump on their own cards for the PS5 guts at E3 this year. Definitely. But here's the thing, since Sony isn't going to be at E3 this year, that one, I don't think EA, I don't think they're going to be there either, even though they said they may or may not go. The only ones I know that are really going to be there is going to be Microsoft, Ubisoft, Square Enix, Activision, and probably, I don't know who else, probably Bethesda. Those are the only ones I probably see going over there, but that's all I got to say for now. Oh, one other thing. Everyone already knows last week, because they showed it with the whole loading time, it's going to be a fuckload faster than the PS4 and PS4 Pro, obviously. So, obviously, this thing is going to be a monster of a beast when it comes out 2020. Holy hell, man. And maybe by then, the 2 remasters of games that I want to get, which is, my God, to be honest with you, it's going to be, hopefully, Ape Escape comes back next year, or the year after, or maybe another 5 years, who knows. And Jack and Daxter. Those are the 2 I really, really want to see come back. Or if you want to go another old school PS game, maybe Croc, or Croc 2, or there was another one. It was called Tumba. I think it's Tubanza. I don't know. It was really, really cool ass game. Anyway, that's all I got to say for now, and that's it. That's all I got to say, and I'm out of here. Links to the description box down below, card on the side, and that's it. I know the sun's been popping in and out, but it might rain in another 2 hours, so we'll see. Woo! Super hyped for that fucking Pokemon Sword and Shield shit. Holy fuck. I hope to God Mr. Masuda and Mr. fucking Shegereu Omari, they do a damn good job with this thing, like they always do. Hopefully get some extra juicy information. Hopefully I'm there to like do it. Even though granted, Wednesdays and Thursdays I do not do videos, but I might end up doing one, so keep your eyes peeled, maybe. And that's it. Even though it's going to be 6 in the morning, I don't know if I'm going to wake up that early, because usually I don't wake up till about 8 or 8:30, sometimes 7. To go to work, because 6 is going to be way too fucking early. I'm probably just going to wait till I get back from work to like look at it, and then I'll see like the pre-recording of it. But that's it. Peace out once again, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and as always, otaku and hikikomori out there. I'll see you when I see you guys. Good day, good night, wherever you're at in the universe out there. Don't be spoiled at the same time. Don't get reckless. Stay tuned for more future content on this channel, such as video gaming industry news, anime, manga news, internet news, and that wraps up the video. Take it easy. Peace out. I'm out like sauerkraut. Ladies and goodbye. I'll see you on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm gone. I'm out. And yeah, hopefully you guys woo, man. Really hoping you guys stay tuned for this Pokemon and Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft news, because I think E3 this year is going to be extremely interesting. Peace, and I'll see you soon. Bye.